dress made by templates. I teach them. My niece asked to put me over, put my dress on, over my head, over my legs, over my neck. My favorite dress, clear vest.
What is the meaning of hook and loop?
Hook and loop. At first, I was thinking about the idea of Velcro because so many adaptive clothing is made up of Velcro. Mm-hmm. Velcro is super patented. Their name, they would sue us if we took it hard. So hook and loop is like the generic version. But then when you think about it, like when you think about disability imagery, hooks and loops pop up like everywhere. Like you start thinking about it or like walking down the street and you see it everywhere. So that's what we started thinking about, and we got Dwayne to draw the turtle with wheels. He drew some lobsters for us. I'm a big lobster head. Love hooks and loops. Got some hooks there.
I mean, we love the name. Jay, as showing us hooks and loops in action.
Yeah.
Honestly, why do I want to join the group?
Or,
why? To meet new people I haven't met before, and to figure out their interests, and not to be judgmental for people that have different aspects, and for people that have different gifts from me that do not have the patience to draw and paint and do not have the upper body strength like I do to be a dancer. I applaud people for the gifts they have with the disabilities, the same disability or no disability. I applaud people who have the gift to do whatever they can, whether it's art, hair, or makeup, or jewelry, when everyone has something that they like. Jay the West, I'm Jay the Artist, known as Jay, which is, Jay the Artist, B-Boy Spray, a dancer and an artist, and the thing that I like is breakdancing and art, and I like martial arts.
Now that's the bus here.
Okay.
Where the senior citizens sit. The way I choose what to draw and drawing certain people, to me, when I draw them, I said this is an everyday life skill, because this is how I've worked on it inside the Reading Terminal Market, where people sat down and walked. I said, I want to try it. I sat down with a guy, right, another artist, and he told me what to do. He explained when people are walking, they're sitting down, and before they move, they're not going to stand still. You have to catch them quick, right? The movements, the body motion, and the gesture, my body language tells a story. It tells a story about either about dancing, it tells a story about my life, and it tells the story about my head, where I'm going to, and what I'm thinking about, and even the nerves in my body.
Hi, my name is Shannon Brooks, and I am a multidisciplinary artist. I like to work with my body and dance, movement, performance, video, new media, film, making and facilitating experiences and events and worlds. I've always been someone who loves rodents. It's very strange. But I love a good rodent. They're very cute, and I love guinea pigs. I had like 1,000 growing up. And I've had the pleasure of collaborating and working as a part of the collective Hook and Loop the past half of a year. This pandemic's been feeling terrible, but literally this group has been keeping me going and connected, even through this deep isolation. And the fact that this group is able to show up in any way, of course, besides physical right now, but there's no expectations to what we do, how we do it, at what pace we go, how we're interacting.
Hi, my name is Phoebe.
I've been asking what animal or plant you're most like.
A turtle.
You're like a turtle, Phoebe?
I have one. My turtle. She follows me all the time. That way to that way, that way to that way. It's hilarious. Yeah.
Alea, did we discuss what animal you would be? Feeling about this group?
She really likes it. She looks forward to it. It's an outlet for her, and to get to know and meet other people, which is a great thing because she is a social butterfly. She can conversate and hear and laugh and do anything that, you know, she wants to do.
My name is Dawn States, and I graduated with my MFA in dance from Temple University. I identify as a dancer with a disability, and I often use my mobility aid of a cane to create dances with and to navigate space. Access is integral. I personally believe that access is key and benefits so many different people. And I think that access needs to be at the center of a lot of things. There's really common examples of access benefiting people in everyday life, such as glasses or closed captioning for sound that's too low or elevators. And I just look at those examples and I say, why isn't there more of that? Why isn't this more included in different sectors of life, especially art? Because you get to add another element of interest and art to the piece that you're already creating. Access is like a whole other art form. And I think that combination with people's work is really powerful. So I believe that access is key and integral and should be part of and centered in every movement. Of course, access is a broad term, and sometimes, you know, we have to talk about what we can provide as much as we talk about what we can't provide, because that's also part of access, having those clear definitions involved. So I just hope to see more access-centered work in every sector of humanity. For me, Hook and Loop has really been an amazing addition to my life. I was missing sort of the community that can come around disability, and to find some folks that were like-minded and creating and having a good time, it really lifted my spirits, especially during this time with everything that's been going on in the world and the United States and everything. So I've been really excited to see what everybody's doing, to be part of it. And I guess what kind of animal? We'll say cat. Just because I love my cats so much, and I like how they sleep and they can be graceful. Sometimes they're clumsy, and they're just, I think, amazing little personalities. So I definitely relate to them with their sleeping and moments of gracefulness and moments of also falling. They're just amazing.
I can't place. I'm 61 years old. I got cerebral palsy. And I'm not supposed to live this long, but I did.
How do you make your paintings, Pam? Tell us about it.
I got a thing you put on my head. The light. It Tim's make it lines for me. And I just paint different colors.
What kind of colors?
Red, pink, yellow, blue. I used to make bottles too a long time ago. I'm really happy I met you guys. Made me feel good. I'm glad I met all the good friends I can say. I always get depressed, but now I met all of my new friends. I'm glad I met all my new friends that was it.
Hello, I am Marie. I used to do video art in college, and then I did no art for a long time. And now I do stained glass. I made a cactus. Hopefully I don't break it.
Oh, I like that.
So I got little spikes on the side. I made our logo. I like doing graphic design sometimes. Like collage, digital collage I like.
The concept of disability has always been something super confusing to me. It's a title that has been given to me by some, but not by others. And I used to think, what is my place in this community? I didn't see anyone that looked exactly like me. What does it actually mean to be disabled anyway? Is there already some type of community out there? Where? Disability isn't like some exclusive club. We're everywhere. And what matters is finding commonalities and being able to lift each other up. It's a really hard label to accept sometimes. Internalized ableism is so real. I think to an extent we all have some trauma that's unique to each of us, and it's important to have a space where we can explore that through art, collaboration, and conversation. To me, disability highlights how adaptable and creative someone can be. I feel like this group gives me a space to practice art without fear that my work will be judged in any way that has to do with my body or physical limits.
I don't know. I know a lot of times people with different speech patterns a lot, and then people with disabilities are treated like children, or like they don't, or people talk around them like they're
right. not. But that's really, what, that's not fair that young people, young adults that's almost in their 30s, that's in their late 20s or early 20s shouldn't be treated like a child. You get what I'm saying?
Hook and loop started throughout the pandemic for lack of disabled culture and people and events coming together and accessibility and all these beautiful ideas framed through the work of disability justice, which is a movement from the early 2000s created by Black, Indigenous people of color, trans, queer, disabled people. There are structural barriers actively oppressing disabled people. It really structurally pushes all of us into poverty. And of course, these structures influence the way we treat each other and the way we treat ourselves. Within all of this mess, hook and loop exists, and we are blooming.
But I'm old. But I met you guys. I'm really happy I met you guys. Made me feel good.
I'm really happy I met you too, Pam.